Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? If you are new to the channel, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Weave, and here on my channel, we coach you through three important facets of your life. First, on your personal growth and development. Second, we continuously push you towards professional success as you continue to grow in your careers in business and entrepreneurship. Third, we always help you to build, maintain, and nurture long-lasting and more meaningful relationships. Today, we talk about why it is absolutely necessary for you to understand you gotta stop running back to your ex. Now, you know how I am. I don't like to waste time, and I'm ready to get into it, so let's do that right now. I need you to start living by these words, okay? Never go back to less just because you're too impatient to wait for better. You're stuck, right? In a vicious circle of getting in your feelings about your ex, torn apart about whether or not the two of you should really still be together, confused by how things ended, and maybe if you or them just overreacted. And even through all the toxic and unhealthy nature possibly that happened in that relationship, you still think about them. You can't move on emotionally because it's just not the same without them, right? And I get that. It's common for someone to have that sort of emotional attachment to someone that they love and were together with for a very long time. But when exactly are you going to wake up? Wait, wake up from what, Weave? Wake up from this dream, this fantasized life that you are thinking about. You know what the most fascinating part about living out this thing called life is? That even after a breakup, after a tragic event, after you lose a job, after an emotional breakdown, after a ton of failure in your life, the earth keeps spinning and we still have to live. We still have to cope with the culmination of our decisions that we've made this far in life. And yeah, when you carry pain with you, it's natural for you to get emotional, to have moments where you sit and reflect and wonder, what if? But see, that's not your problem. Your problem is that you want someone to be something that they are not. And Maya Angelou once eloquently wrote, when someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. See, you seem to think that your ex could have been anyone other than who they really are. So if they were a cheater, a liar, lazy, uncaring, not empathetic, not great at communication, a narcissist, not a great listener, or just someone who overall didn't invest 50-50 in that relationship, then they showed you exactly who and what they are. You, yes you, just refuse to believe it. It is not uncommon for some people to come into your life that want to use you, that want to tell you anything that they deem necessary of what they think you want to hear to take advantage of you and get whatever it is they want to satisfy themselves. And more than likely, they showed you exactly who they are. You just might have been ignoring it. See, you ignore the inconsistency in their behavior because you were so caught up in your feelings when the two of you were together. It just felt so good, right? You were caught up in the whirlwind of romance and the intimacy that you didn't have an objective view on that relationship. You missed or ignored the gaps in communication. You didn't pay attention to how inconsistent they were. You didn't realize that you were giving more than you were getting. You didn't realize that you were developing a level of codependency on them that was unhealthy for you and your personal growth. But the sex was good and they made you feel on top of the world when you were together, right? But now what? Where are you emotionally? How do you feel? Because once people start revealing who they are, you have to start taking that at face value. And the reason you keep going back, because of your level of comfort and your lack of confidence about where you are in life. It's a lack of vision as to who you can become. It's a caveat to your personal journey to greatness. You have to learn to move on. You have to learn how to be self-sufficient. You have to start believing in the internal power that you possess to overcome your circumstances. That is the only way to view your self-worth and value that you bring not only into your life, but to anyone in the future that joins you on your journey. You need to find internal peace and become your own source of happiness. Because if you can't become content with yourself and be comfortable without needing the emotional crutch of another man or woman, you will never truly feel fulfilled in any relationship you get in, because you will always rely on them to balance you out and need them as your outlet. And how is that fair to you? How are you being fair to the goals and aspirations that you have? Doesn't your internal happiness mean more than one individual you came across in life? You are the most important person in your life. And if you aren't happy with that person you see in the mirror, then nobody else will be. So stop thinking that a broken relationship is your way out. Stop being used for your attention. But Weave, they won't leave me alone. They always hit me up. You want to know a really cool thing? Why exes actually come back? Why they welcome you back with open arms? Why you always go back to them even with your broken heart? Because you allow them to. If I told you that every day I see you, I'll give you $1,000 in cash, you would probably start going out of your way to see me, right? Why? So you can get that $1,000 because you are getting something out of it. Your ex is the same way. If I know I can have sex with you when I want, if I know I can hang out with you when I'm bored, if I know I can text you and you hit me right back, then hell yeah, I'll take advantage of that situation. Know why? Because I can. So when are you going to stop and look at what you are allowing in your life? When are you going to examine what you are tolerating out of the people in your life? When are you going to say no without having to give a damn explanation every single time? Take your power back and start believing in the power of self. Prioritize improving your quality of life without allowing your ex to keep you under this little spell you're under. And stop letting the heart that didn't love you keep you from the one that will. As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. And if no one has told you this already today, I am always going to tell you this. I appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, become official to the squad by hitting that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom. Like the video, comment down below, and share it with your friends. I'll be back soon with a new video. But in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.